Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. It is a rainy day here in my part of Canada for Remembrance Day, but I just wanted to pop in here and share my thoughts with you all on this day, and I wanted to express my gratitude towards all of the men and women who have fought and are fighting for our freedom, and also share my condolences with anyone who may have lost a loved one to war at any point in time. So we call it Remembrance Day here in Canada. It is Veterans Day in America, but both Remembrance Day and Veterans Day have the same history. Originally, it was known as Armistice Day in both Canada and the US and anywhere else where this day is observed. But over time, the names have changed, and so has the meaning of the day. So originally, Armistice Day was established in 1919, and that was just a year after the cessation of the First World War. So Armistice Day was originally put in place to commemorate the end of the First World War and to celebrate the things that led up to the end of that war. Over time though, and after the Second World War in the United States, the name was changed from Armistice Day to Veterans Day, and it went from celebrating the end of the First World War to being a day to honor all of the veterans in every war throughout the United States. And the same goes for Remembrance Day in Canada. Originally known as Armistice Day, we adopted the name Remembrance Day sometime in the 1930s, and it went from celebrating the end of the First World War to being a day to honor the veterans of all of the Canadian wars. And I'm not too sure what the Veterans Day ceremonies are like in the United States, but on Remembrance Day in Canada, there will be ceremonies held in different public places such as churches, schools, community event centers, and a lot of times we will have the military bands playing, there'll be a parade, and then at 11 there'll be a moment of silence. So we'll have 2 minutes of silence to reflect and just to remember all of the people who have lost their lives in war and to honor all of the living veterans today. So today, that is what we are doing. We are remembering our veterans, both living and dead, and I wanted to just come and share my thoughts with all of you and thank everybody who's fought for our freedoms, and again express my condolences to anyone who has lost someone to war. And I just wanted to share with you guys a small section of a poem that was written to remember all of the veterans who have lost their lives to war. So this is a small section of a longer poem that is called The Fallen. This poem was originally written in remembrance of some of the British soldiers, but this small section of it is more well known in different parts of the world. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. And I also wanted to share with you guys a scripture, John 15 verse 13. Jesus says, "No greater love has someone than this, that they should lay down their life for their friends." So today, I hope that you guys are taking some time just to reflect on this, even if there's no one close to you who has fought for your freedom. Just remember that there are so many who have fought and died for our freedom, and there are so many people living without someone who they loved because that person was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice and willing to be the ultimate example of what it means to love your neighbor. And if you're watching this and you are someone who has lost someone to war, I just want you to know that my heart and my prayers go out to you, and I hope that you can find some kind of comfort and peace in this day, and let us all remember that freedom is not free. As long as we are free, somebody is fighting for it. So let's just remember that and make sure that we show our gratitude to all of the people who fight for our freedom today. And with all of that being said, I hope that you all have a good day today, and I will see you all again in the next video. Peace.